In a stunning reversal, OnlyFans says it will no longer ban porn in a stunning U-turn after user backlash. So I don't know if you guys are getting sick of the OnlyFans stories. We've been covering this a lot for the past week. I think these stories are going to start coming to an end. I might wind up doing one more story because it does look like OnlyFans is going to go mainstream with a new service called OnlyFans TV. But it seems like this whole saga is over. One thing it has me wondering, was there ever really going to be a ban in the first place, or was this whole thing just a giant publicity stunt? Here's one thing that makes me believe it might have been a publicity stunt, right? So first off, why in their right minds would OnlyFans abandon their entire business model and make a complete U-turn, abandoning everybody who helped create the platform? Even if they were going to go mainstream, how attractive is that to even a mainstream creator? If this platform just throws all its content creators under the bus and abandons them, is that a platform that you would want to join? If they did it once, there's a good chance they'll do it again. And would you really want to put all your eggs in one basket, or build on a platform that doesn't really value its creators? So that's one thing. Was there ever any chance that OnlyFans could actually succeed trying to go the mainstream route? And look at all the publicity they've gotten from doing this. And then at the end of the day, the CEO of OnlyFans kind of threw JP Morgan and New York Mellon Bank under the bus and kind of blamed it on them. So he's also, going up against and fighting with the big banks. You know, I don't know. It makes me wonder whether this whole thing was just a publicity stunt. OnlyFans, a lot of people crack jokes. A lot of people, don't take the adult industry seriously. But OnlyFans is really pretty revolutionary in the way that they're providing entertainment. There is no shortage of free porn on the internet. So why are people paying creators on OnlyFans? They're paying to feel valued. They're paying to be, quote unquote, special, even though they're not special. They're paying to have a closer relationship with the content creator. They're paying for access, and they're paying for a little bit more interaction. And I've heard a couple people say, this is probably going to be the direction that media and entertainment is going to go towards in the future. Imagine if during a sporting event, you could somehow pay money to interact with a player in a dugout or a player on the sidelines. Everything's about personalization, interaction, a closer connection, paying for access. And that's what OnlyFans did for the adult industry. Could, other industries, whether it be video games, sports, whatever else, go this same direction? That could be really interesting. Also, OnlyFans is doing better than ever. OnlyFans grew well over 500% during the pandemic. OnlyFans is considered a, NSFW, or not safe for work. Well, now with everybody working from home, nobody's at work anymore. So pretty much everything is safe all the time. But yeah, OnlyFans, they've been crushing it in terms of the numbers. They have been trying to get investors, but why do they even need investors when their business is, growing 500% over a year? One thing that's kind of weird about OnlyFans, that Bad Bobby or Bad Barbie or whatever her name is, the girl who got famous off Dr. Phil, she made over $1 million in her first 6 hours on OnlyFans. And that was a little bit weird, right? Like, because she's been kind of sexualized since she was like 14 years old, and it almost became like a countdown to her turning 18 years old. I was going to kind of crack a funny joke about how Bill Gates and Bill Clinton were probably the first subscribers, but then I thought, well, no, she turned 18. They wouldn't be interested in that. Bada bing. But anyhow, OnlyFans has reversed its decision on banning porn. Let me know if you guys were surprised by this, or if you thought this was kind of inevitable. Let me know if you guys think this was all just a publicity stunt, or if this was all legit. Drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And then if you guys know anything else about the OnlyFans TV thing, let me know. That might be a good platform for those of you guys who are content creators or looking to be content creators to get on. I think anytime a new platform comes out, if you can be an early adopter and one of the early creators, I think it has the ability to give you a huge advantage over others in terms of the potential success that you might have. But let's get into this article. Some bullet points from this article. OnlyFans says it received assurances from its banking partners that it will allow the platform to continue allowing sexually explicit content. The company last week announced plans to ban porn from October 1st, citing pressure from banks and payment companies, and a decision drew condemnation from the sex workers who largely helped fuel the platform's success. Let's see. OnlyFans Wednesday said it has suspended plans to ban pornography in a stunning U-turn that came after a fierce backlash from its users. A spokesperson for the online subscription platform told CNBC that the proposed changes were no longer required due to banking partners' assurances that OnlyFans can support all genres of creators. The London-based firm last week announced plans to prohibit porn from October 1st, citing pressure from its banking partners. Thank you to everyone for making your voices heard, OnlyFans said in a tweet Wednesday. Thank you everyone for, okay, so that's the tweet. We have secured assurances necessary to support our diverse creator community and have suspended the planned October 1st policy change. OnlyFans stands for inclusion, and we will continue to provide a home for all creators, the firm added. An official communication to creators will be emailed shortly. OnlyFans' decision to block sexually explicit posts drew swift condemnation from sex workers who were in large part responsible for the platform's success and rely on it as a source of income. The site lets adult performers sell not safe for work or NSFW content for subscription fees. Founded in 2016, OnlyFans has become the social media powerhouse thanks to its looser approach to overtly sexual material, with more than 130 million users and 2 million content creators, and has reported 150 million in free cash flow last year. OnlyFans has a kind of number startups could only dream of. And just to kind of put it in context, OnlyFans is doing about as much revenue as LA Fitness. OnlyFans has attempted to rebrand itself as a platform for all types of creators recently, claiming it's used by everyone from chefs to musicians. Celebrities like Cardi B and Bella Thorne have even joined as creators. Still, porn is by far the most popular category on the site. OnlyFans founder and CEO Tim Stokely said in an interview with the Financial Times this week the firm was forced to ban such content after unfair treatment from banks. Stokely name-dropped JP Morgan and BNY Mellon and Britain's Metro Bank as examples of lenders that have made life difficult for OnlyFans and sex workers. All three banks declined to comment when contacted by CNBC. There has been speculation that some other factors were at play. For instance, an Axios report said last week that the company was struggling to find external investment due to concerns with its hosting of adult content. I can't imagine that getting rid of adult content, what made the site, would make it any more attractive to invest in. Like, sure, there are some people who are never going to invest in the adult space, but the idea that this would be a company worth investing to if they abandon the adult space is kind of silly to me. Stokely denied this was the case, saying OnlyFans didn't make this policy change to make it easier to find investors. OnlyFans founder slapped down the suggestion that MasterCard may have been behind the ban. The payments network is set to bring in tougher rules for adult merchants from October 1st, the same day OnlyFans was due to prohibit sexually explicit content. Stokely said the firm was already fully compliant with MasterCard's rules, and they had no bearing on its policy change. A MasterCard spokesperson told CNBC the firm made no contact with OnlyFans related to its decision. They made the decision themselves, a MasterCard spokesperson said. And it looks like that's the end of the article. Let's head over to Twitter and see what some people have to say about this. Let's see. Something about the special way you gaslight and manipulate us is starting to make us feel this account is run by one of my ex-boyfriends. Let's see. Nah, TFB banks are the reason PH deleted half their content last year. Too many banks listening to conservatives complaining about porn. Give sex workers 100% payout percentage a month for every hour you caused them irredeemable stress. Let's see. Agree with the stress part. You have no idea how many hours I have cried and how many manic episodes I have had thinking I lost my main source of income. When your job fires you and calls you back a few days later because they're short-staffed. Seeing as how OnlyFans made enough to support all their employees for years to come, I doubt money is the issue. You destroyed your credibility, angered your largest source of revenue, tried to defer blame onto others, and had the audacity to say that you supported the very people you were hurting and greatly increased your profits and all of your competitors. You should give financial support to all your. Okay, so it looks like everybody just wants money for being. Oh, we can't look at that. We're gonna wrap up this video just because you never know what you're gonna see on Twitter. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people want more money or want OnlyFans to do something for them for the stress that they cause. I don't see that happening. We'll probably do one more video in the coming week or coming weeks about OnlyFans, just kind of discussing whatever this new platform is that's rolling out, this OnlyFans TV, that's going to be their, quote unquote mainstream wing. But let me know about this. Are you guys surprised to hear this story? Do you think this was for real, or was this a publicity stunt? And any other thoughts you have to share, we'd love to hear them. So go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.